Easter Island must surely be one of the greatest mysteries of human civilization. Many theories have been formed over the years about where the original inhabitants came from, why they built hundreds of monumental statues called moai, how they transported them, and why the people who made them eventually died out. Despite much scientific research and investigation over recent years, there's still a lot we don't know. But here's what we do know about one of the most remote and intriguing. It's a tiny island in the South Pacific Ocean. Its closest inhabited neighbor is Pitcairn Island, some 2,075 kilometers away. That's like Bucharest being London's nearest neighbor. Chile is the nearest continental land mass to Easter Island, 3,512 kilometers to the east, nearly 6 hours flying time. Now that's what you call remote. How big is it? It is roughly 64 square miles of volcanic rock formed from a series of volcanic explosions. The highest point is Mount Teravaca, 600 m high. The first human settlers, known as the Rapa Nui, were from Polynesia, not South America as was believed for a long time. This has now been proven through DNA testing on human skeletons from the island. Taro, paper mulberry, chickens and rats with them. There is still much debate about when they arrived, with dates suggesting anywhere between 300 and 1200 AD. The giant stone figures were carved and erected roughly between 1250 and 1500 AD. Half of them are still at the quarry site, but nearly 900 were transported to different sites around the island. Another 600 statues, in various stages of completion, are scattered throughout the island. Some of the most striking, most photographed, are those buried into the slopes of a volcanic hill, leaving just their heads showing. From the middle of the 20th century, extensive investigation of the Maui statues and the Rapa Nui people were undertaken. Many statues have been preserved, restored and re-erected, as has a ceremonial village. In 1994, Easter Island was made a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and studies continue today that may one day solve the remaining mysteries of the moai of Easter Island.